Material Mom here with the Temu haul. I must have been ordering for a few days in a row because a few days in a row I'm getting packages and I'm happy about it. This is for my thumbnail. All right, so, okay, that's good. That's good. What did I buy? Don't really know, but I have my Temu app right here and me and my orders, and we'll see what's been delivered. With my new phone case from Temu. I like it. Okay. What's happening? What's for your day today? What's for my day? What day is it? I don't know. I think it might be Saturday. I don't know, though. All right. I know it's nighttime. I have my big lights on here. Partially delivered. We'll look at that one. And partially delivered. So maybe it's 2 packages partially delivered. So let's look. Here's one. Don't know what it is. I haven't opened it yet. Now, if I cut this one open carefully, I can reuse it to mail a couch. Tissue. I keep telling my family, because I got to make the couches. And Trevor goes, couch? What couch are you making? The Kleenex box couches? All right. Oh, this is a lot of stuff in here. What is it? I ordered another one of these. $1.35 or something. This one says love. So I have 2 pair now to give for gifts. All right. I want to update you if you didn't hear my last announcement. This is exciting news. The England, UK, and Australia news. Tasmania, Australia. I went to the post office and I took a package, like the sofa, this one, and it has to weigh 6.7 ounces is what a couch weighs to mail it. Without the tissues. You got to buy your own tissues because now I hope England and Australia have tissue boxes like America does. I don't know. Anyway, to mail a couch cushion to England in the UK is $20. And to mail one to Australia, I don't know if all of Australia, because, it's a big country when we look on the calendar. On the map. It's $21.55 to mail to Tasmania, Australia. Now, I didn't have an address in Canada to check with the post office how much a Canada one costs. But now, these 2 countries, probably Canada is about the same, you can all now subscribe to me and enter so you too have a chance to win one of these. So, when you get them, you have to shape it, because it's been through the mail. Pull this up and pull these in and shape it. Put your tissues through. This one is sparkly yarn. It's already spoken for, a lady. I just have to make the other one she wants. So, I have a few people who say, I don't want to be in the drawing. I want to buy one from you. Can you make one that I can buy from you? And how much would it be? And so I sell them for like $20. So if you just want to buy one and not wait to win one, that could be a possibility. But I have one lady I'm working on, so, I can only work so fast. So I'm going to talk about it a little more after the Temu. All right, what else? Those socks. Now what? Oh, I remember this order because look at the little gift baggy things that you put stuff in. For friend mail. No, it's not for friend mail. I don't really do friend mail because I am not going to pay $20 or something to mail a big old box of junk that you probably don't even need. Now, if you've requested this, because I know you would use it and want it because you told me, and enter, then I can see, mailing it. But, you know, we have a world of plenty. So say I have a bunch of junk that I don't want, and, oh, I'll put it in friend mail and mail it to you. Who says you're going to want it either? So I don't want to do that. That's fine for other people. I'm not criticizing that other people do that. That's fine. And it is fun to get a package of surprise stuff. But I want to give something that I know that you want, really know you want. Because then, you know, or maybe you want it because you want to regift it to your mother-in-law because you know she would like it. But if you're not going to, if you don't give me your address on my email, angebert405@gmail, if you don't email me your address, then you won't be chosen to win it because you didn't want it, and that's why you didn't do it. But if you want one, am I making any sense at all? Where am I? I'm on the same, because I'm talking. Am I on the same person? I don't even know. Yes, of course, I'm on the same account. I need to go to Jamie's account because I think this is a Jamie order. Because remember, I have 2 accounts. All right, so your orders. All right, here we go. Not that one, not that one, not that one. Is it this one? No. Is it this one? I already got that order. Oh gosh, I need to stop it and start over so I can find it and then I can be with it instead of lost in Temu paradise. Is it paradise? No. If you hadn't heard, I got a ticket, speeding ticket. I found it. So I'm very sad about that. And then here's the thing. This is how I justify it. All right. I got to collab with this company for this very nice leather purse. I'm going to collab it later. And I was so thrilled to get it. And I would buy it. I would buy it. But of course, they gave it to me for free if I do a commercial. That's how it works. Okay, good. Well, I just picked that up in the mail, and tomorrow I'll do that. But then I got the $90 ticket. So now I'm saying, okay, it's like I didn't get the purse for free. I bought the purse because my ticket, that's how I justify the ticket so that I won't be crying about it. All right. You never get ahead, right? You just come out even. 47 cents for, I don't know how many I got. 10 of them. I got 10. Well, I give those keychains out that I'm a child of God keychains I like to give. Or I have those other keychains I bought if someone dies and you're grieving, and then I give them this other keychain. I can't remember what it said. So I wanted these little baggies for those little gifts I give. So for 40, somebody do the math. 10 divided by 47 cents. How much each one costs. You do it. And those socks that I showed you first, how much were they? $89. That's why I ordered another one, because it was cheaper than $1.34 what I paid for the other ones. I will have everything linked below on the description of what it is. Push that button, and I'll link all of these treasures. Buttons. I'm a sewer. People who sew get excited about buttons. These are heart buttons. And they're shank buttons, which a shank button means. They don't have 2 holes in them. They have a shank behind to sew on. And when I make my little crocheted slipper, Mary Jane booties, I need these. So for 30 of them, 89 cents. I'm not going to open them. So that was a deal and a half. Oh, great. What was I thinking? I already in my last haul showed you the phone cases. Why did I get more even? This one was $4.97. See, this is my other new one, and I used it to the last couple of days, and I love it. I have a 10 phone, so this fits my 10. And it is this color. And it has a snap. And look, you could put dollar bills even, or the cards. I like that idea. But this one has a zipper I can put change in. But I ordered this one because it comes with this. You know, I don't like a pop socket. I like this thing. So, I like it. And look, it looks like leather. It's not. It's $4.99 or $4.97. Brown one. A 360 flip. Oh, you do like this. If you want to prop the phone up to watch your YouTube. I like it. Oh, now I have choices. Which one am I going to want to use? All right. And I just bought the black one. What does this black one look like? It's different. This one I got for $3.56. So that's probably why I bought it, because, you know, that's cheap. It has the handle. That one doesn't have a crossbody necklace. This one does. So that's probably why I bought it. Oh, this one's darling. It has this. I like that. Okay. Oh. It doesn't, I thought this would be a coin one. It just has the slots, no coins. And it doesn't have, I'll get the ring and put right here on this one. And here's the strap. And it's black. Well, you probably know the color because you're looking at it. All right, what else did I buy? All right, I got this one for my husband because this is the story of my life since I married him. $1.79. Stop. I see a rock. I Love Lucy should have had this on the long trailer. And she stopped and got a rock to put in her trailer every time. And then it was over heavy weight. Anyway, Jamie, even his sisters, they collect rocks from places. Oh, this is a pretty old rock. You know, like on the side of the road. And they bring them home or in the woods or when they go hiking. And I have never picked a rock up in my life to bring home for something. So I got this for Jamie. And he always is looking for fossils and stuff, you know. Some of us like it, some of us don't. If you like it, then you will get along with Jamie. Wait, does that mean I stop for rocks? Does it mean something else, not a real rock? Because don't they call that one kind of DRUG rocks? I don't really know. I don't really know my drugs. But I don't think that means rock like Jamie means, not that other kind of rocks. I don't know. I shouldn't have said that. I'm not going to get monetized now. I got these because we have a lot of grandkids around. And they say that these, you can't cut yourself or probably nothing else. And they were like, for this whole set, $1.86 for 4 of them. No, I like 3 of them. And I might give them away because I might have them already. Because I could give these to Hillary for Credence and Macy. Or I could give them to Trevor for his girls. I'm going to keep them in the package so it looks like a new gift. Or I could give them to Alicia for, you know, Bella and Everlyn. All right. There's a lot in this little sack. All right. I have one of these years ago when I first started shopping with Temu. And, well, I don't know if I used it yet, but it's going to come in handy. $1.37. All right. What is it, pray tell? It's a purse. No. It's a hat. Look at this. I did this with my other one. It works. Like, if you had this in your purse and it started getting cold, like we had snow on June 14th or whatever that was, you could wear this for a hat because you don't want your hair to get ruined. Or you can use it for your groceries. How many groceries can we get? Let's try. Let's see. How heavy can we get it and still use it as a item? I'm just going to put all my junk right here from my nest in here. My Q-tip thing. I'm not going to put my cute tree in there. It might get wrecked. That's not going in there. All right. Let's see. See? Those places that want to charge you for the little sacks, you'll just say, nope, I got my own. And you'll pull it out and they'll go, is that your hat? No, it's my bag. It's going to work. It won't take up. Look how little you can fold it. It hardly takes any room at all. So, look at. It's going to be great. All right. Now, what's next? I'll leave that over there. How much? $1.37. Cheaper than those ones you buy at Walmart, big old ones. I love these. I love these. I'm so glad to see these because I want one of these in the car. I want one in my purse. I want one in the bathroom. I want one by my bed. I want one here. I want one in the kitchen. I want one by my couch. What are they? How many did I get? For $1.86, I got 5 of them. And look, they have this little design on them. Can you see it? They call it fish scales or something. But, oh, they are one. You know, we who wear glasses, we struggle half the day not being able to see real good out of our glasses because they're messed up. But we don't do anything about it because we don't have one of these handy. So then you get your shirt and try to clean it, which just smears the grease, even better. But these are just wonderful. No streaking. And it just takes that. This is going to make my life happy. You know, my grandma, she always did this. Did your grandma do this? I put her tissue up her sleeve. Or if she had a low neck shirt, she put her tissue here. Well, I don't want a tissue because I don't have that problem. But I'm going to keep one of these. We could cut them, maybe. Cut them into 4ths. So if it was this size, could it still clean our glasses? Yes. So I'm going to cut them later with my good scissors and do it perfect. I'm going to cut just one, into 4ths for my purse and the car, just when I need a little one. I'm going to keep a big one, though, in the important places where I am the most. So if I were you and you wear glasses, that's a plus, or a 5 out of 5 if we're doing that. All right. I bought one of these to see if I liked it. What do they call them? I'll tell you what they call them. They call them a drinking cup. They were $1.59 each. That's not what they call them. One is brown and one is called orange. But I'll tell you what they call them, really. They call them, when I ordered them, they said they were something like straw grass or made out of something like that. They say plastic, but I have one already. I don't know if you're supposed to, but I put mine in the microwave to heat my water. And then I put my sugar-free, it's 40-calorie chocolate. I don't know if that's sugar-free or low-fat. I don't remember what. My screen, I dropped my phone today and my screen is cracked. I hope it's just the protective screen. Don't worry, I ordered more. No, I thought it was made out of something wonderful. Bamboo or something. It's not. Well, I don't really care what it's made out of because country of origin, made in China. They even give you the address. You could go visit there and buy them from them. All right, but anyway, I like the one I have. And so, at nighttime when I'm in bed, going to sleep, I drink my hot chocolate. And I think it's like warm milk. It helps me sleep. And then sometimes I say to Jamie, do you want a cup of hot chocolate? Sometimes he'll say yes. But he doesn't like the low-calorie stuff. So I have some regular. But now we can both have one of these. And I wonder if they are microwave safe. It doesn't say. I use it in the microwave. It didn't kill me. It didn't blow up. Didn't melt. So I think it would be okay. Just doesn't tell you though. Because they don't care what you do after you buy it. They say they want you to buy them for your business. Well, I'm not going into the business. I'm Jamie. But I just got a brilliant idea. When I use this phone, I'm going to use this cup because they kind of match. Hello? Okay. Then when I use my black phone, I'll use this cup. Because you know, I'm all about matchy-matchy. Oh, that's fun. No one will notice. It's in bed. I'm in my nightgown in bed. No one's going to notice a darn thing. I'm just kidding. What else? Oh, no. Not another one. What? I'm compulsive. This is beautiful. And I was the one who said, I don't usually order a whole bunch of these to trade. Phone cases. Here I am. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now I have like 5 or 6 for the same phone. But this one's cute. Now this one's like a real purse. Like, you know, you're serious. You want to take your phone in a real purse. So, it's this. It's not a crossbody. Has for cards, and here your license probably, or a picture of your lover, if you want. Here's for coins. You can't put very many coins. You're only going to get change once to put in there, because it's not very big. And then, let's see, what else? Where does this go? Right here. You get a little, right here, there's a hole. A wristlet. You're going to keep your phone on your wrist. I don't know. I never did that. Maybe it's more comfortable. I know when you have these around your neck, it gets heavy for old people like me. And so I have to put it crossbody so my shoulder can take the weight, not my neck. Because, you know, I don't want to have a backache. So I wonder if it's a wristlet. Let's just see how it is to have a wristlet. Oh, wait, like this. All right, let's pretend. Ring, ring, ring. Does your phone ring like that anymore? You can tell how old a person is. Ring, ring, ring. That's like when we were little. Pause. To the little kids now, you say pause, they push the button. They think it's, you know, pause your phone or whatever. Oh, that was nice. They protected the little zipper pull because they didn't want that flying around. That was so nice of them. Okay, you know, I don't know if I'm going to like it at all. This is a magnet that, you know, so that's cute. But did you know that you can make any phone a crossbody phone? I'll tell you how to do it. You order these things that tape right inside here, and it has a thing that comes out. They're sturdy. You get them from Temu or Amazon, and it comes out this little hole. And then you put your phone in, and that little loop right here, they designed it perfectly because you can still plug your phone in. But that little loop, then, you can hang it to a lanyard. Is that what they're called? You know, a one-hook thing. So your phone can hang like a necklace. I've done that for the cruise and stuff. But you can do it too, I'm telling you. Sometime I'll show you if I ever do it. You won't remember, probably. What else did I buy? I like those. I got more of those. What else did I buy? Oh, I think I already have some of these. I know I have them in purple, but now I got them in light pink. I might give them away. And they're broken. Mine are broken. You know what that movie's from? Mine are broken. It wasn't her earrings, though. It was her binoculars. In Pretty Woman, remember? Mine are broken. The opera. All right, look, little bows. They're so light. But you know what? I'm thinking. I'm keeping them. Because these are just like, you could paint these. Paint them the color you want them to be. Yellow, orange. Anyway, paint them, and then if you want them to be shiny, glossy, these are dull, matte, but I want them to be shiny, then use your clear fingernail polish and paint over them. And you could make them polka dot, paint it, just put black polka dots on here, a red polka dot. You could just be a designer. Because you know how much I paid for these? What are you going to think? Choose. Try to guess what I paid for these. 17 cents. So you can customize them to match a special outfit that you want to impress someone. I probably don't want to, so I might not do it. That could be a craft. I could have the little Brooklyn, London over and do a craft project, and they could paint them to match what they're wearing. All right, what are these? I'll show you what these are. I learned. And how much did I buy them for? I need more because I need one downstairs. I have one over here that I tied, because you know how you lose things? I tied one onto this long string to use because you cannot use these. They will break. So you get one of these and it slides over. Any brand, even beer, I'm assuming. All right. You're in some country that has wasps that go down into your drink. I've seen that happen. You can make, to kill wasps, you get apple juice, put it in a can like this. They can't read, so they don't know. They just smell the apple juice, and they'll go in there. But you put borax or something like that, borax, in with the apple juice and stir it up. So the wasps will go in there. You don't need this on it, just a can. Wasps go in there and they drink it, and then they leave and take it back to those big old hives, and they feed it to all of everybody that's in there, and the whole community dies. They might even die in there too. All right, so, but this is your good drink that you're drinking out of. You do not want a wasp. Guess what happened to me? I have 2 stories about this. All right. You know, I don't drink beer. So, I was at my girl's dad's. He had a Harley Davidson motorcycle shop. Yes, my husband did. I was a Harley wife. Well, I had a can of pop there, drinking it. And I walked away and, was walking around and stuff. So then I came back to my can and drank. A cigarette butt came out, and of course I didn't swallow it. I spit it, but my whole Pepsi was ruined. Somebody put I know that husband did. He dropped it in there because he thought it was an empty can and put his cigarette butt in my pop. Now this is why you need this. You put it on the hand and then you turn it and look at. No wasps, ants, bugs can get in. It even locks. It does. I didn't know that. Maybe I lied. It has little dents in it, though. But not only does it open it up, but it makes a doorway so that nobody can crawl in. Now, I had a pop by my bed one night. That was when I was on caffeine and could drink Pepsi all night long, and it didn't affect me. But I got off caffeine because I was having headaches all the time. And then if I drank a Pepsi, my headache went away. I was addicted to caffeine. It was ruining my life. I couldn't wait to get to the store. I had to get a drink to get rid of my headache. I had to take Excedrin. It was horrible. I went off caffeine. I don't have headaches. I haven't had a headache for years. I do not want. And then if I do drink, like I drank a Dr. Pepper, I'm sure it has caffeine. I didn't sleep the whole night. I even drank hot chocolate. It didn't put me to sleep. I took 2 melatonin. Boy, I was just wired on caffeine. If I take Excedrin now, just get the shakes. I take ibuprofen because I can't take that Excedrin. And my husband goes, yes, you can. Well, I can, but I don't want to be shaken. I hate that feeling. So, no, I don't want to be on caffeine again. It's a drug to me. So, I had my pop by my bed to drink in the middle of the night. I know I should have had water. Jamie has water over there. No, I use one of these now because guess what happened? A certain time of year when the earwigs come out and I'm in them at night, I need a drink because, I probably have, what is that called? Apnea, sleep apnea, because my throat's all dry and everything and I snore. I know I don't want it, but anyway, I have it. So I drink my drink to fix my throat and a little chunkette came out. An earwig climbed into my drink while I'm sleeping. Now, I put my drink in here so nothing could climb in. But if I had had one of these little thingies, I could lock it by my bed. Now, Jamie, he has a glass of water over there because he drink. Of course, he has oxygen so it dries out and stuff. So he's having his water glass, just a glass cup like this over there. Yes, he has spilled it a few times. His garbage is right under there, so it spilled in the garbage. But yes, it has spilled on his socks or whatever. And I tell him, you need one of those with the, and it keeps it cold and the lid. But he's stubborner than heck, so I just say, go for it. But you're going to drink an earwig some night. I'm waiting for that to happen. A fly, an earwig. Have you ever left something there and then, oh, there's a fly in there? It's going to happen to him. But it's not going to happen to me. I am protected. If I have a can or if I drink out of this that's totally sealed until I push this button. I don't want a Stanley. Then you have to have a straw and then that straw protector so something doesn't crawl in there. I don't want that. I like this. I don't care what brand this is. And I didn't experiment. I know you're going to want to hear this. I had the expensive brand, what is it called? The coolers, a Yeti. Those are expensive. Now they have the Stanley expensive ones, but back in the Yeti days, I had one of those and I had the cheap brand. And I had ice cubes, the same exact size, And I put them in the containers and I checked them. It kept me busy all day. I kept checking. I put the lid on, and I kept checking. Is the Igloo brand, the Yeti brand, going to keep as cold as the cheap brand? At the end of the day, looking at the ice cube melt, the cheap one worked better than the Yeti. I think it has to do with the lid. So I don't think spending $40, $50 for your Stanley is going to get you any better than the cheap brand. So it's just what you could do your own experiment. I did mine, so I do what I do. And just because you have a Stanley doesn't mean you're rich because you bought the expensive brand. It means you are poorer because you spent all your money on a Stanley. I had money left over because mine was only $12 and I could buy, all the rest of the stuff to make $50. So when I see somebody with a Stanley, and I don't think you're rich because your house, you have a Stanley cup, but your house is littler than mine. So who's better off? I would rather have, and that's the same. You could say that with Nike, Mercedes, Louis Vuitton. You could have all that name brand stuff. But I got shoes, I got a purse, I got and I live in a bigger house than you. It's kind of like, I love this. There's a tattooed person in the line at the grocery store. And then that's one person, right? And they have a big, it wouldn't break. The tattoos up the sleeve, they're called a sleeve, And then the person in front of them has a Louis Vuitton purse or whatever. And they're standing there driving a Mercedes and, or whatever, with a Louis Vuitton purse. And then you think, oh, look, they're rich, Louis Vuitton purse. No, the person behind them with the tattoos has spent more on their adornment than her Louis Vuitton purse. So, you might look at the tattooed person thinking, low life or whatever, druggy or whatever. No, they spent a lot on those tattoos. Unless they did it themselves or unless they had a father-in-law that did it for free. Because Brianna, my granddaughter, she got a new one because her fiance's father, I heard, did it for her. And she used to have a cute little bee, because we call her, Brianna, we call her Bee. And then she got that covered with that big butterfly thing. I like that little bee. I don't have a tattoo. Jamie doesn't either. But the Harley Davidson husband that I had at that time, tattoos. Harley Davidson wings, tattoos. I thought they were kind of cool at the time. And when Emily was born and he has his arm here with the tattoo, the Harley wings, she would be laying in bed, little tiny baby, and she'd look at it. It was when she's like 8 months old. And she'd go and try to scratch off the tattoo. It was funny. All right, what did I pay for these little purple things? 2 of them for 43 cents. It can save you from eating wasps, earwigs, flies. So, to me, that's worth 43 cents. Okay, don't lose them, but they have a hole in them. Does it? Let me look. How did I tie it on here? The other one, this is my needle threader. Oh, no. I'm going to give you a tip. I had Jamie go and drill me a hole in the end of mine. I want you to do that. We need to write to China and tell them they need to put a hole back here, because then you can put it on a necklace. You could wear it on a necklace just to open it, because, nails will pop off if you don't do it right. You'll break them. For a necklace, you can hide it under your shirt if it doesn't match. Or the hole, you could just have it here, on here, and tie it, bow around here, and then just have it around there to do it, so it doesn't get lost. If you just have it like this, you're going to lose it. So if you don't have a husband and you don't have a drill, and you're going, how can I get a hole in this? You know what I would do if I was single and was in that position? I would get one of my fat nails that I have, because I used to use biggest nail I could find to hang my pictures, because I didn't want it to come out of the wall. So you get one about this long and hammer in there. It won't come out then. The landlord wasn't too happy probably. But I would get one of those nails I had and put this on your cutting board or something with that nail, and it might work to make a hole that way if you don't have a drill. Go the neighbor man, do you have a drill? Can you make a hole in this for me? Do something, but these are important, especially if you live in those places that have humidity high. Why am I saying that? Because I think people that live in high humidity have to drink more, maybe. I know, Alaska. I heard Alaska, they have mosquitoes that come out so bad that you can't even talk because they fly in your mouth. So if you live in Alaska, I don't think I have any Alaska people, but you need one of these. If you know somebody in Alaska, I have a niece in Alaska, Amber. I'm going to get her one of these. Mail it. It wouldn't cost much to mail to Alaska. I know, it's Carolyn's daughter, my sister. Carolyn, buy some of these so when you go to Alaska, you can take it and give to Amber during the mosquito season. She'll use it. If I lived in that, I wouldn't even go outside. Mosquitoes. Oh, I got one. Why do they always bite you on your elbows and your ankles and your elbows? And I have one over here, I think. It's not a pimple. It itches. It's a damn mosquito. And I don't even swear, but I think it's okay to say damn mosquitoes. Probably get the West Nile disease or something. Hate it. Oh, what? Did I order 2 of these? They gave me 2 in the back. I only ordered one. Did I? Oh, I lied. These are different. These were 63 cents. The other ones were 89. Because if you buy the ones with the shank, you got to pay more, 20 cents more than the ones with 2 holes in them. Hearts. They're both hearts. But sometimes you need a button like this with 2 holes. Sometimes you need a shank button. I got them both. My sister Carolyn told me about these. And so they were 84 cents. And so I bought them. I didn't know what I was getting because they have different sizes. They have 3 different sizes you can order. One, there are 10 of them. They're mini people. You can get one, it looks like a clock, 130. This is supposed to be 1.30, but they made it 130, or 150, or 175. So I ordered, who knows? It says I bought it once, but how do I know which one I bought and which one am I getting? I don't know. I wanted to get the biggest one, so I said I wanted one at one. I forgot what I said. 175. I have short-term memory loss. I gotta write this down. I need to get the proof of insurance in my car. 3, proof, because I didn't have it. I had my old one, and my phone wouldn't log it up. But luckily, the cop that gave me the ticket believed me, because I said he should. He found out he's a relative, and he still gave me a ticket. State cop. Those state cops, they're the worst. All right. Now, a sheriff. The sheriffs are the nice ones, because my brother was a sheriff. Look how cute they are. What am I going to use them for? I don't know. But they're sure cute. This looks like they need painted a little better. They don't have any eyes. Some of the painting on them is a little bad, because they probably had a 6-year-old in China painting them. I don't know. All right, here they are. Aren't they cute? Can you see them? You can look on them at the link, because if you look on them on here, you can see them better. Oh, they don't really have eyes and stuff. And there's girl. Oh, this one's sitting. I'm going to have to get a little chair. Where am I going to get a chair that big? Where am I going to get? It's going to go in my collection of little miniature collection. I'll have to glue them on the shelf because I probably won't stand up. See if they stand up. Nope. Do I like them? Yes. And how much did I pay for them? I wasted 84 cents on these. It was worth it. Okay. Now this. What is it? What did they wrap separate? I don't know. That was my excited voice. What did they wrap separate? Okay. I'm looking forward. Bella, the little granddaughter, she's having a birthday next week. And they're the ones that are living in the orchard in their trailer. So I told her mother, you can have a birthday party here, and we'll invite all the cousins and have a pool party. And I got a box of hamburgers, 20. We can have dinner too, and then have it later in the afternoon. And then I have a Barbie doll. It's not a real Barbie doll, but it's a head and a body cut off right here. Barbie doll thing with a stick, and you make a Barbie cake. You bake the cake in a round bowl, that round Corningware bowl we had in the 70s. I still have mine. You bake the cake in there, grease it good, and it comes out, and then you put the doll in this round cake, and then you decorate the skirt, and you decorate her boobs, because she has to have a shirt on. And then I get real lace and put around the cake. Oh, the little girl, you don't even have to be very good decorating, and the little girls just love it. And I said, so we could do that. She was going to make cupcakes. I said, no, she's the right age. Let's make a Barbie cake. She's going to be excited. So I'll film it and show you how to do it. All right, my miniature obsession is coming out in me. What did I buy? I will show you. I got lost now. Where am I? Where is this? Right here. All right. Where is it? View receipt. Okay. I got to tell you how much I paid for this. This one was 89 cents. It's a little Volkswagen, isn't it? A Volkswagen? No, maybe it's an electric car. I don't know what it is. I want to paint it with fingernail polish so it'll be shiny like a painted car. That's not, you don't, if it's a matte paint job, that means you spray painted yourself and painted your car. Look at my idea. I didn't order this. This was not on purpose. This was an accident. And look how exciting it is. All right, let me find the right one. We'll have this guy. Look, he's the perfect size for this car. And he's going to flag him down. Stop for me. Wish the door opened. Anyway, I'll just like glue the guy right beside it, you know. I'll tell a story. You know what little children love? I used to do this when I used to teach a little Sunday school class. I would get the Barbies and their car and everything, and I would tell a story with the Barbie dolls, and I'd have this whatever I needed to act out the story. They loved it. I could use these and tell a little story, like a Good Samaritan story. And a homeless guy sitting on the road, and the car drives by, and then he sees the homeless guy that's thirsty, homeless, and the car stops, gets out, and the guy comes over to the other guy. I'll have the other guy under the tree. It's going to be good. Under the tree is the little homeless guy living, thirsty, and the car drives by, and the guy comes out and walks over to the guy, and he goes, "What can I help you with?" And the guy goes, "They are so thirsty." And then the guy in the car has a whole case of water that he gives to, "Well, here, you can have my water." I'm going to make a whole story about it. And it's going to be a learning story, always a learning story. And I'll put it over here by my tree. And it'll be a lesson for those little children to learn by. And I'll have visual aids. Am I done? I'm done. Oh, I'm sorry. But guess what? This whole order, I want to tell you how wonderful. This whole order came. How many items? I don't know how many items. 17 items. I do too. 17 items for $27. But I had a credit because something went wrong and I reported it to them. So I had an $18.33 credit. This is how wonderful Temu is. Why do you order from Temu? This is why. They gave me a credit. I had price adjustments or whatever. For this 17 items of wonderful things I got to go in every room in my house. Knives, cups, socks, phone case, buttons, a bag. What is that? Oh, the earrings, the bag, gift bags, my rocks, and my glass cleaner. All right, 17 items. I only paid $10.58. You try to match that. At the Dollar Tree, 17 items, you couldn't match that. I'm going to name this Temu show Amazing. Guess why I'm going to name it that? I know, this is amazing that I did that. But I saw this lady, and she has like, on Temu, she has like 57,000 subscribers. So I looked, how come she has so many? All right, she's younger than me and prettier than me and better studio than me and, you know, all better than me. So I'm aware of that because she did have 57,000 or 100,000, I don't remember how many subscribers, way more than me. And so I looked at what she had, what were her shows? I don't know what she was called. It wasn't Material Mom. What was she called? I don't remember, but I remember what her hauls were. She was hauling everything from stores I never heard of. And she did do Temu hauls. But what was the word beside her Temu? It wasn't things I didn't need. It wasn't Temu, great stuff. It wasn't Temu, you know, big, huge haul. No, it was. Everyone said, Temu, amazing items. What am I going to call this? I'm going to say Temu, amazing haul. I'm going to use that word amazing like she did. And I bet you by the time this airs and everyone watches it, I'm going to have 50,000 subscribers like her. Amazing haul. Amazing. That's it. We're going to experiment with that word. I did have one show, one Temu haul, trying on dresses. I don't know what happened that day, but I got like 64,000 views. I wasn't naked in that show, that trying on that. I didn't flash anybody, anything. I don't know why I had 57,000 views on that one. It said, and I've used that title on many others, but I only got 2,000 views, not 64,000. I don't know why that one was so lucky. I'm going to try this word amazing and see if I get more views. But what is amazing is now that I did my experiment, the UK, Australia, Canada can now enter to win one of these. Handmade in USA, Wyoming, USA, not China. It's not from Temu. USA, handmade. So be sure you, Ange Burt 405, send me your address, a real one, a real address. I will put it on my list. I handwrite it on my list. I don't have any of that digital stuff. I don't know how to do it. So I write it down every day. Keeps me a little busy. And then I put it on my tablet. And then, you know, when I get a color, say what color you want. Or you're going to get a funky color like, should I say what a funky color is? Yellow. Dandelion yellow. That's my least favorite color, dandelion yellow. I like baby yellow. You might, well, I don't know if I have any color of that yarn. Christmas tree green. You might get that color if you don't tell me what color you want. If you just say any color, then you're up to get one that nobody wants. If you don't care, then just put, no, I don't care what color, any color. But if you want a pink, baby pink, hot pink, then when I knit one that color, I mean it's crochet, then you will be in that drawing. Okay, you got it? So, but you have to be a subscriber. So you have to subscribe. Oh, I was going to tell you, this is the last thing I'm going to tell you, and then I'm going to say goodbye, so get ready. Push that like. You have a little bit of time left to push the like and subscribe. I looked at my analytics, I don't know how you say that word, and they say that 31.7% of all of my people are watching me not subscribed. So, just thought I'd tell you that. I think that's pretty good odds, really, because it used to be 50% subscribed and 50% didn't. So now I'm up. That's good. My polls are coming up. So subscribe, comment, send me, email me your address if you want to win. If you don't want to win, then don't bother. And if you don't want to win it for your mother, your daughter, your sister, your aunt, then just don't bother. But if you say, Christmas is coming, if I happen to win that, I could have a present for my mother-in-law, my aunt, my sister, my cousin. But the cousin who gave me a ticket today, you're getting nothing. That's rude. I had my seatbelt on. I was just going a little bit over. My car is good. I had insurance. I had my seatbelt. I had my registration. Everything. My license. Everything. $90 ticket. Thank you. Cousin. He's Jamie's cousin, really, not mine, because he's a Burton line. I should use my maiden name, Angela White.